Into the Greenlight Theater stage. So let's welcome Chris, Terry, and Caroline. Great to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, so I think most of us know this story, but there are probably some folks out there who do not. So tell us the story of the Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Yeah, absolutely. So it's loosely or kind of based off of the movie, but it follows Quasimodo, played by Terry, who lives in the bell tower, the cathedral bell tower, Notre Dame.
Yes.
He meets Esmeralda and some other characters throughout the story that challenges him, and he longs to explore the world outside of those walls.
Right.
But ultimately, the story is about compassion, acceptance, and really finding the humanity in everyone.
Right, I love that. So what should audiences expect, and what do you hope they take away from the show?
Yeah, so they should expect the full spectacle of the show. They come, see the spectacle, stay for the story, and then, like I say, they leave. I hope they leave reminded that everyone deserves a voice in the world.
Yes, it is a really nice story. I mean, you know, there's sad moments, of course, because you feel bad for Quasimodo, but then it's always like a happy ending, right? It's always a good ending, or at least we hope so. But we know for this one, yes, for sure. So tell us a little bit about your character. You're doing Esmeralda, right?
Yes, yeah. So I really think what really stands out to me about Esmeralda is throughout the story she has this theme of like she is searching for this better world and this kinder world, and even in the darkest moments of her life, she never loses that hope that that world is possible.
Right.
And I just think what a beautiful message for all of us that you know, even in the darkest moments, we can be that light.
Yeah, we can always like take something away. You know, when we see something or hear something like this, and take it away into our own lives, and you know, kind of transfer that energy, which I think is really cool. Tell us a little bit about playing Quasimodo.
So Quasimodo's a hunchback, hence the name.
Yes. How are you like bent over when you're doing it?
Yes, it hurts. My back is killing me.
Oh gosh.
But you know, Quasimodo's been secluded his whole life, and he just wants a chance at a normal life. There's a lot of parallels between Quasimodo and Esmeralda.
Right.
The things they want. I will say the music is beautiful. The singing is probably my favorite part. It's hard singing. But that's probably my favorite thing to do in it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, ask what your favorite parts are then. Okay, so you really love the songs in this.
Yes.
What do you love about this show?
The character development is really special to me, just seeing how each of these characters go through such a wide arc of development. And so getting to see that, it's a very like emotionally deep show, which I think is really special.
I can imagine that, yeah. So I bet, is it tough then to do a show like that versus some of the other things that you've done at Greenlight?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Challenging in a good way though, right?
Yes.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Because it kind of gives you a different range then of your acting, I don't know, repertoire or whatever. I don't know the right phrase to say, but and then tell everyone, Chris, too, where you guys are located now.
Yeah, so we're now located at off of Phillips Highway, 8021 Phillips Highway, Suite 10. We have our own space, which is incredible.
Yes, congrats on that.
It's a big cast. We have a cast of 35.
Wow.
Powerhouses, singing down. And then we also have a live band, which we're super excited about.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah, so we have,
and then, so tell us how long this is going to be in production. How long can
so we
folks
open
watch?
next Friday, and we run for 2 weekends. So August 14th through the 23rd, Friday through Sunday.
Okay. And then how's the costuming? I bet that's fun.
Yeah, it's super. We're kind of taking like a more minimalist approach, but it's very like minimalist meets bohemian renaissance.
Oh, fun.
So we're still having like the glitz and glam for Esmeralda, but like a little more like neutral and grounded and earthy tones for everyone else.
Right.
Yeah.
So then how do you probably don't want to give it away though, but the back situation.
You'll have to see the show.
Okay. I'm so curious about like, it's funny because I was helping her with her microphone, and you know, a lot of times we'll put it back here and I make the joke like, oh, I look like a hunchback when it's back there, you know? So I'm curious, what you use back there. That'll be very interesting. All right, well, tell folks how they can get their tickets.
Yeah, you can get tickets on our website, greenlighttheaterco.com/JacksOnStage.
All right, awesome. It's going to be a great production. I mean, what a great classic story. I know it can be a little sad at times, I'm sure, but it's going to be so uplifting, especially at the end, I bet, and with the musical numbers and everything. So thank you so much for joining us in Break a Leg.
Thank you.
Of course. David?